All right, guys. Today we're going to be talking about my trailer. I didn't put some wheel locks on them and accidentally bent, as you can see, my stabilizer. And stabilizers are not meant to be used for any type of weight. It's just really to stabilize the unit from going back and forth. So with that said, I'm sorry for this raw video, but I just thought about it. I should probably shoot it because I didn't really find a lot of them. And so what I'm going to be doing is pretty simple. These are 14mm nuts and bolts here, and so I'm going to remove these arms, and I believe I can replace them. I'm going to measure it, or I can try to bend it back, whichever the case is. But I'm hoping it's not too much damage, and if I can bend them back and get these arms loose, I'm hoping that I can still make use of it. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those now, and then I'll show you what it looks like once they're all removed. So I'm going to be removing 1, 2 on the leg. Looks like there's one there. I definitely bent that. I bent that that bar there, that screw. And then I'm gonna be bending this guy over here back. So I'll keep you guys posted. I didn't realize I was recording vertical, so that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna keep it vertical now. But anyway, this bracket here, that's super stretched out. I don't know if that's standard. If it's supposed to be stretched out, maybe they are. But it's it goes inside. So I've loosened that guy up, and now it's just a matter of removing those two there. And yeah, you can see the major difference. I mean, you can see why this leg is going forward. Both of these came with a pair of a washer, a bolt, and a nut, and it's supposed to be that way. So if I didn't cause too much terrible damage, I'm hoping I did not. I should be able to raise these guys back up, which appears to be okay. I won't know until I replace this bracket here. But I know you can replace all this whole arm and stuff. It's like $600. I saw some guy, I think on YouTube, that paid a machinist to essentially bend these back. Sorry, it wasn't the bracket. It was actually this main part, and he put a support because I think he actually cracked his. By the grace of God, I don't think I cracked mine, so I think I'm okay. But it is gonna need to get that bent back. So we'll see. I think loosening it, at least I can get these arms replaced. Another thing to note too is that I've seen this question. People think that you can use these to hold your trailer up. You're not supposed to. Again, it's just for the rocking back and forth, the stabilizers. So a rule of thumb with this is always use wheel chucks, locks to hold your wheels. I'm on a slight slope here on my ranch, and unfortunately it went forward. And so the way I'm holding it up is I use a car jack. I didn't have a proper piece of wood to hold it up higher, and my arm for my jack actually bent for the power jack for the front of the trailer. So I don't know if it goes all the way up. That's my concern. But as you can see, I use car jacks here and a 4x4 and a 2x4 essentially to create a stability on both sides to hold it up, and it's pretty stable while I work on this. And of course I have my wheel locks on now. So, well, as you can see, I bent my long bolt here, and this is also 14. So this was what basically went through that portion of the leg, and kind of sucks, but at least if I need to move the trailer, I can tie this for now. Now let's do the other side. Now the other side is going to have the mortar side, so I won't remove the mortar quite yet. Just going to focus on the brackets. All right, on the other side, same situation. You can see this guy got pretty bent, and according to the back one, I think they're supposed to be straight, honestly. The previous person that owned it probably bent portions of it, because the back one is slightly bent here as well. But motor's still good. My legs back are in position. Again, they're not perfect. It is an older trailer. It's a 2012. But as long as I think I can get those brackets straightened out and maybe bend this guy a little bit here on both sides, this is the worst of it all. I should be okay. That's the hopes. And those do go inside. So the main bar itself, you can see it as I turn it. It's working. It's turning. That's important. And you can see the pieces moving back and forth here for the legs, the stabilizer legs. So I think we should be okay. It's a little loud, so I might throw some grease on there for sure. Other than that, I believe they sell the legs. If I can't get somebody to straighten them out for me, they sell them online on Amazon. Just got to measure these out and see if it's the same size. I'll show you a picture here in a second, or a link will be on the description. But I wanted to show you guys, if you come across this situation where your leg's bent back, it's not really your legs, it's the brackets, and so that's very unfortunate. So, all right, hope you guys enjoy this video. So I want to show you guys the back ones. See, they have an evenly bent twist to them. So I don't know. As you can see, none of them are straight. So I have a feeling that maybe they put the weight on it, honestly, and then it created that bend. So I'm not 100% sure, but that would be my guess, because the other one obviously was not straight. Even though one was straight, it's just all the pressure of the weight that straightened it out. So I may end up having to replace all 4 sets of brackets. So that's not going to be I mean, at least they match, right? So we'll see. I'll think about it. I did find this sticker here. Lippert Components. Why is it not focusing? There you go. So I may look them up. Yeah, rear electrical stabilizer jack with spacer. So there's the model number. I'll see if I can look that up. News is I looked up that model number, 198641 Lippert, and I see a replacement arm on Amazon. So that is pretty cool. And that one does look straight. So those do come in straight. Port arm, we're looking at $50 on eBay. And this one is slightly bent. So this is a replacement side braces floor for Lippert. As you can see, the new ones would be $607 if I want to replace the whole thing. But I don't know. I think I can get away with the stabilizers being okay. The arm brackets, it's really just the bracket replacement. So I'm glad it's not worse than I thought, at least until I put it all back together. That's what I'm assuming. But I think it's going to be this set right here. I'll just have to measure to make sure that the length of the bracket is comparable to what I have. Let's see if it tells you the description. See full description. Here we go. Replacement side brackets for Lippert 404488 leveling jack, brand new, taken off, brand new unit. You will get one set with bolts as shown. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna ask the seller if the length of the brackets and see if they match mine, and if so, I'm gonna buy them. Thanks.